Welcome to part 2 of the K-Truck getting into that hit and run accident. So if you haven't seen the first part of the video, quick little summary. So my K-Truck was parked about right here, and someone hit it. So as you see, hit and run, no note, no nothing, real douchebag move. The back of the truck is basically winking at me right now. And what I was gonna do was just drive to the shop as soon as possible. I already got the insurance and all this. This is part of my family as well. This car is fully covered, so it sucks, of course, but it's gonna get fixed. Luckily, like I said, my wheel was turned, because if it wasn't, it most likely would have got dragged and it got front end damage, and then the truck would have been pretty much worthless and totaled at that point, which would have really sucked, because the whole point I bought this was kind of just to use it as like marketing. Like my clothing line is WayBeforeTheFame. I thought it'd be a really good thing to use. I'm gonna sell this before like May, very early May. So I'm gonna see if I could maybe not buy a tail light. If it's not necessary, I won't do it. I'll just let the next buyer worry about that. And they're not that expensive. They're like 70 bucks. I guess I'll show you guys the parts that were salvageable. So here we have the tail light. It's not that bad in my opinion, honestly. I guess this would go here. That would go something like that. This would go down here. And like I said, if I could somehow glue this back together, I'll definitely keep it like that. Maybe I'll buy it for the next person, because I'm pretty OCD about stuff like that. And luckily we still got the mud flap, and then this is the little like bumper guard that goes right in this corner. So hopefully we can just put this back here, boom. But yeah, what we're gonna do right now, I've been waiting for the police for the last 4 hours. I'm gonna just get a jack this car up, because this is stuck on the brake caliper. If I push it this way, it's stuck on the caliper, so it won't go. And then I can't push it this way, because then obviously it's stuck here. Luckily this is also in the car, because it probably would have kept going forward and crashed into this. So like I said, it's annoying that someone hit the truck, of course. No one wants, like, I don't want anyone to ever get in a hit and run, but luckily it wasn't like terrible. So let's get the jack now, jack it up. Hopefully we get that done, and then hopefully the police come so I can drive it. If not, I'll do it tomorrow, I guess. All right, so we just got the jack and the police just showed up, so maybe I'll actually be able to drive and see if I can get a quote. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna do it today, but I'll definitely get a quote. See if we can just spin the wheel. Boom, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted here. The truck should now be able to get pushed back, honestly. Ugh. Ooh, what the hell was that? Oh, is it rubbing? Oh, look, it's rubbing right here. I didn't even realize this. I'm gonna try to push this up a little. So we have a couple damage points, if you ask me. So we need, oh wow, it was because it was on the curve. I'm wondering, like, yo, what the hell? How is it not touching anymore? So we have this, that I don't even know what this is. Let me look at the other side. What is that? What is that? Is that the bed? Is the bed like pushed up? Or is this just pushed down? I'm very confused. Is this my mud flap? Wow, I think this is my mud flap actually. What? Hold on. Oh yeah, it is my mud flap. Wow. So that was really pushed in. All right, so this basically has to come all the way back over here, and this needs to get pushed out. So it's a couple days later, and I'm going to actually, I know I initially said I was gonna drive to the shop and see if I get a good price there, but after really sitting on it for a while, I think I'm just gonna go to my cousin's house real quick. We're gonna try to put some good gloves on and just pull this out. It shouldn't be too hard, like it's only from here back, and then I'm gonna take this tire off, get the mud flap under there as well, and it really shouldn't be that hard. I'm thinking we could do this. I'll save some money, and if I have to sell the truck for, you know, a little less than I initially wanted to, that's better than putting in like, I don't know, $1,000 to fix it when it's really not that serious. So for right now, let's just grab some tools, and next clip I'll be at his house. All right, so we just got to my cousin's house, about to jack this car up, because like I said, I didn't take this wheel off to get the mud flap back, but I was honestly just pulling it myself for a quick second, and I think this is gonna be a 5-minute fix. As far as making it look perfect, that may be a different story, but it really shouldn't be that hard at all, honestly. It's just sheet metal. All right, tire is now off. I think this might be the easiest thing to do. So I'm gonna just pull this back as gently as possible.
Jill, is that you?
All right, so this is back. You know, I mean, besides this, which really sucks, I'm gonna see if I can maybe clean this up. Or is that just straight up metal? I'm gonna see if I clean that up though, but this is done. Alright, so I put this tire back on just to see how much more I have to pull it back. We're gonna see if this ratchet strap and fence can help us pull this back some more, but I just need this to be like maybe right here. So I probably could do it without even doing anything, but you know, I'm kind of OCD about it. I want that to be straight, so hopefully this works. If not, we've been using this to kind of pull some things out, so it's coming along. I probably need to heat up right here just so I can get that bend back. And I mean, it's cost me $0 so far, so if I can make this look good for the next person and not break the bank. All right, so a few minutes later, this ratchet gate mallet method has definitely worked. As you guys see, this definitely came out a lot. We're just gonna try to get this little corner right now, and then like I said, I'm gonna just push this back. It's gonna be way easier to push back because it was giving me a little pullback because this was still bent. So I was like, all right, let me just stop, put the tire back on, see how much farther I need to go back, but it's coming along. So a lot of banging, a lot of fire, a lot of creativeness later. This is what we have. Now we're gonna get some cleaner wax, clean it up a little bit, but I think it looks much better. I think I might paint over it with this. It'll hide a bunch of stuff too, but not mad, not mad. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed that I have to wait for housing. So if you're watching this video and you could ship me a 1991 S83 Hi-Jet left rear taillight, that'd be great, because right now I'm gonna have to order on eBay and that's just gonna take like a month, so I can't really drive like this. And the other one is completely broken, so looks much better though. All right, so a little bit of that, a little bit of this. As you see, the mud flap looks way better. I'm gonna now do this side, and hopefully we can clean up this a lot too, and I'm gonna have to repaint it. All right, so this is how we're gonna end the video. Pretty happy with the results. I think it looks much better. I already Loctite this together, so it's kind of put together. I'm still gonna order a new one. I just, well, you know, I don't want to be able to drive from a month or 2 months away. So my plan is to Loctite this together in the meantime, and then Loctite this onto this, and then from there I should be able to drive. And I guess he wants to say bye. All right, bye. Nice video. Truck is back. Peace.